Okay, so I would like to talk about the business now. So I needed to go out of my comfort zone. I see people doing content, and I'm like, I can do this too. Especially the tout content. That's what I like most about these vendors. And I'll be like, mo le yo, go tell no, yo, mo le shake. So I was just at home. I was like, most people will say they know shop and food. They know my brand, but they don't know the face behind it. So I'm like, there's no problem if I go outside, look at customers in their eyes, hand over my product to them, let them feel it, let them eat it, and give me their real-time reactions. So I decided to give it a try. So after that, we were doing the content and all of that. So let me talk about paying. There's this exhibition I went for because there was a time I was like, my only business I was doing is catering services. It's not really bringing what I needed as at that time. So okay, let me venture into something else. So I think of going into pastries and all of that. So I did chin chin and all of that. I used one of my child's name to create the brand. That's the crispy kernel by King. So I paid for the stand. We went to that place. That was Obada. So when I got there, I was like, I've already told my mom because that time she was in it. I was like, Emma, worry, today, mama, for you know. I mean, I like to brag to my family. Just because I went for one and I made millions. I was like, this one I'm going on. Immediately I'm back, Emma worry, mama for you 300, then mama for you 100, then mama for you 50. So the very first day, my energy was on 100. So I go there, I was marketing, doing everything. I'll go to people, I want test to change. I was even doing giveaway at some point. So there's this thing, I'm sorry to y'all all hosts here. There's this thing I want you guys to take note of. Okay, for example, me as a pastry person, I brought plantain chips, I brought everything. So there's this woman hawking chin chin, plantain, and all of that, and she still had the airborne tree to come into the ground, and you could not do anything about it. Yes, I went to my house and I'm like, woman in now. She said, okay, emi tí mo ń ta nǹkan tó bá jẹ́yàn náà ni. Èmi mo ní chin chin, mo ní plantain chips tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 1,000 naira. Èèyàn wá gbé tiẹ̀ sórí tó di nínú nylon tó ń kiri ní 200 naira, 500. And people were like, nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ gbé wá fún wa ló bá dà lélẹ̀. Ó ní 1,000 yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Ó ní 200 ló dá. And I'm not like, mo kó àwọn èèyàn wá tó wá bá mi tajà. I'm going to pay them. Considering the transportation, I live in Ibara housing. I'm going to Obada. So I went to her. She said, chop and food. Emma worry. I want to watch Oshodi. I'm like, madam, don't give me that. I don't want to hear. This is not Oshodi. This is Obada. This is Abeokuta. Don't tell me I want to watch Oshodi. This is not free. I paid for this stand and I must sell.
They are all hearing now. The foreigners are hearing you.
Yes.
So at least are taking that home.
So I'm like, and I'm on set. She was like, okay, no problem. Let me go and call the security people. They should send them away. You go and meet the security. I'll be like, okay, yeah,
Did you make sales at that exhibition?
I did not. I won't lie. And one thing, I did not make sales. The only sales I made was from my friends, my co-vendors that I've exhibited with. Before that they came, they were like, shop and kilo don't brand, let them patronize. And I had to invite my people down from town to Obada because I wasn't making any sense. So when they came, they did everything. So after all of that, anything you now came to me, you come to me as an host and you were like, what do you have to say? I'm like, okay, if I'm going to say this, are you sure you're going to post my review? Because one thing about me, I'm a very blunt person. If you buy food from me and you don't like it, please tell me. I take all the bad reviews. I take all the good reviews too. So she was like, no problem. I'll post it. Then I now tell her. I said, this is it. First day, I think I sold like 10,000 naira. The second day, I sold like maybe 20,000 naira with the help of the people that I know that came. So the third day, I want to invite my husband. So they came, they bought everything. Like, the thing is, people said in Obada, they don't like, so you don't know what your people want before collecting money for stand from me. I said, madam, you have to post this. She said, she cannot post it. That means you're only posting the good reviews. I saw her posting people that made 900,000.
They definitely cannot post the bad review. We only see the good review on the people's page. Maybe when they went to the exhibition and they come back, they come to say it. But if also yourself, you cannot have an exhibition as a pioneer and now come and post the bad review. You will not. They won't.